Hello, and welcome to Griswold Later. Your call is very important to us. Please hold for the next 2 to 3 business days, and we will get back to you as soon as we can.
Happy holidays.
I'm your host today.
Hostess with the mostest.
Yeah, I'm not even the co-host. I'm the host.
No, you're the host.
Yep.
You and Chocan.
That's right. Just me and Mike today.
That's right. Scott Fryer is on assignment.
We don't know what that actually means.
We don't.
It's code. We don't know. Yeah.
It just means he didn't show up.
He's MIA.
So we have to.
Yeah.
No, he's got things going on.
Yeah. The show must go on.
The show must go on. He's a busy man.
He is.
He's a busy man.
Huh.
When he was doing his baseball show, and he had show had to go on.
Right.
And he did it. So we're doing the same thing.
We are.
So Scott is on assignment. I think the assignment that he has he's got to fix his boiler.
Oh man, yeah, I'd rather be here.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Yeah, the high school concert's tonight, isn't it? The winter concert. Yes.
So we should go ahead and indulge in our own.
Yes, our own
concert.
carol.
Yes.
Our own Christmas carols.
Yep.
I agree.
Would you like to start?
No.
Jingle bells, jingle
all the way.
Oh, what fun
it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
What?
Hey, we didn't shut the door today.
No
Okay. All right. Yeah, you're right. Everybody's out.
Yeah. Are you ready for Christmas?
Yeah, I'm getting there. I have a few last minute things to wrap, but otherwise I'm feeling pretty good.
I think I know what I need to do. I know what I have to get. I just have to execute now.
Right.
So I don't feel as clouded.
Good.
You know, you ever had that clouded feeling?
Yes.
I don't know what I'm going to do. It's December 23rd.
That's how I felt yesterday. And I had to. And then there's no school. And luckily we didn't lose power. I live in Jewett City. We never lose power.
Mighty borough.
Yep.
The mighty borough.
So I was thankful for that, but like I couldn't get things done because I had Bo with me. I was counting on him being in school so I could wrap stuff and, do my top secret things. Couldn't do it.
Are you the elf on the shelf?
I don't know if Bo's watching this. Sometimes I tell. No, I'm not. Sometimes I tell Brandon he should watch this. So I don't know if Bo is, but if Bo is watching, he better be a good boy because yes, the elf is watching you, Bo, at all times.
You're not at your part-time job at the massage parlor.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, that's actually where I go when I leave at.
Yeah. You're just the greeter. That's
50. When I leave my house at 5:50 to come here, I'm not actually coming here. I'm going to the massage parlor.
Yeah. You're just an AI bot.
Yes. Yeah. I'm actually over there. This isn't even the real me. Sitting right here.
Speaking of AI. That's some crazy shit.
Yeah, it is. It honestly,
some crazy stuff.
It's like digital plastic surgery, and it's just not fair to us that are keeping it real. You know what I mean? It's not fair.
Yeah. There's it's almost scary.
Or like people that have organic talent, now it's taken away from that. You know what I mean? I mean, I know you're just but I think you have natural talent. Around. You don't need AI. You don't. I know it can improve a lot of things, but takes away from people's natural.
No, I need a hot English chick, AI English chick selling stuff.
I mean, I get it for that.
That's what I got to do.
But as far as like having it write things for you and produce, and I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like that.
Well, we're always trying to do things faster, quicker, better.
I don't like
whatever. You don't like it at all, huh?
No. It's like I said, it's like plastic surgery.
So
it's just not fair.
So I
to
go,
people that can afford it.
I go up on TikTok, right? I'm scrolling through like everybody else does, and they say that they don't. They say that they don't have a TikTok account. Well, you're full of shit. You do have a TikTok.
I don't have a TikTok.
Yes, you do.
I don't. It's the diner one, and I don't have access to it.
But I'm not talking about just you. I mean, everybody in general, right?
Yeah.
Like I can go. It's funny because you go through people you may know, right? And it just comes up, and it's like, what? I'm gonna out some people right now.
You should give them a shout out.
Yeah. Let's see. What do we got here on TikTok here that you can I'm gonna out somebody?
Shout them out.
Because you get all these people that say that, they don't do this, and you're so full of crap. You do. You're on TikTok just like everybody else.
Yeah, but I'm actually not, because I have an addictive personality, and it would not be good for me. So I keep it away. Because
let's see here.
I'd be so addicted.
Oh my God, my former father-in-law, Ron Whitcomb.
Nice.
I don't know if he's
people you may know. Yeah. Very nice.
Let's see. Tina Luft.
Okay.
She's on TikTok.
Wait, why are you not following her?
Ruben.
Follow her. Why aren't you following him?
Tina doesn't like me.
Do you not follow a lot of people? You're one of those.
No, I follow over 4,000 people.
I remember you were upset that the diner page didn't follow you back, and I want you to know I have nothing to do with that. Alexis controls that.
Yeah.
But I'm totally somebody that likes to keep my follower to following ratio like 70-30. Like I need way more followers than I ever plan on following back.
Yeah, well, I couldn't, and I'll tell you why.
My ego needs that.
No, what happened is I posted one video that blew up and went crazy, had like 7 million views.
Wow.
And I couldn't keep up.
Yeah.
I just couldn't keep up. So
what video was it?
It was kind of a
little racy.
Well,
luckily it's the night show.
Well, it's a little bit of a thirst trap. So
whoa. Oh, you had your chest hair hanging out, didn't you? That's right.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
No.
It's all right.
You're not just a piece of meat, Mike. I don't know. What was your demographic of followers? Like, what kind of people were coming after you?
Actually, I looked at that. It is 46 to 54 women.
Okay. Yep.
Female.
So that's your age group.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is because there's more women on TikTok than there is anybody.
There's more women in the world.
I know.
Do you know that's how I picked my college?
That's where AI comes from, women, because they rule the world. We don't.
We do.
Men don't anymore.
No.
Nope. You guys choose it.
We do.
It's kind of like, okay, it's like, how many guys, I mean, I know we're both, different parts of our life and relationships and stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But back in the day, it was kind of like, what is, I can't think of the word. What is it when you don't have sex? What's it called?
Oh. Oh, you wear a chastity belt, but
no, it's not that. It's
abstinence.
Abstinence,
yes.
Right? So it's like, some people say, well, I chose abstinence. No, abstinence chose me.
That's right.
I had nothing to do with it.
That's right.
I would rather go out and have some fun, but no, abstinence chose me.
It was for the best.
Right?
Yeah.
And then guys, you can't go up to a female now. This day and age,
yep.
You go, hey baby, or whatever.
Yeah. You could before.
It was a lot easier.
Yeah.
It was a lot easier these days. Nah. I wouldn't. I mean, not now, but I'm just saying, I wouldn't want to be single in this day and age.
We should do a social experiment. Let's go bait me. Let's go put me out in the world as bait and see. Let's just go see next time Scott's in. We should do a little field trip, and we should see. Well, you know what my thing is when I would go out with my friends before I was married, I never got hit on. Never.
Okay.
And I'm like, I don't understand. I know I'm not ugly.
No,
why
you're
do I get hit on?
Patootie, for Christ's
What
sake.
is the deal? I'm very approachable.
Yeah.
Super approachable.
I'm going to tell you right now.
What is it?
I'll tell you exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Guys won't approach, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And don't say I'm lying because you know it's true because you're a whole bunch of pussies.
Yeah.
This is what happens is that you don't approach like nice
That is so
all right.
funny.
So we're back. Now I got to go ahead and there we go.
That is funny.
So I don't know where we.
Well, it was somewhere like this, Mike. That's where your face was frozen at. I'm going to tell you what it is.
Hey, so Joanne says, "Good evening. You two make a great team."
Oh, why? Thank you.
Yep. And Ruben, Ruben,
of course,
last week, cutting the hair. It's crazy. I get hit on when I'm taken. When I was younger, I wasn't a bad-looking dude, but crickets.
I don't know if it's a confidence thing that a married man carries with him.
He says, maybe they want free haircuts. Well, that was my goal last week.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah. I know. There's always underlying.
Oh, shit. Victoria says, I took a screenshot of that face.
I know. That was so great. Funny. That was. You're making a lot of good screenshotted faces right now.
So here's the deal. Let me go back to what I was saying. Is that guys, they don't want to, they won't. Yeah. They don't want to approach women that they are perceived to be really, really nice looking, or.
This is like my mom telling me, honey, they're mean to you because they think you're pretty. You're just telling me this to make me feel better.
No, I'm not.
I feel like you are.
No.
Okay. Carry on. I just keep going.
No.
Okay.
No, it's true. Like, it just happens, I mean, women that are, you're a cute kid. Yeah, to me, you're a cute kid. You're 25 years younger than me or something like that, right? Yep. But it's kind of like if I was your age, I wouldn't ask you out.
Okay.
And it's not because I didn't think you were worthy. Yeah. Right? I didn't choose abstinence. Abstinence chose me.
Okay.
I'm thinking there's no way she's gonna say yes.
Okay.
There's just no way. So I wouldn't.
What about all the times I did get hit on? I mean, it was more of not getting hit on than there was getting hit on. But the times I did get hit on, are those guys just drunk and brave? Or did they not find me as pretty as the other ones found me? They're like,
no, there are some guys that are just really, they're confident.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think just average Joe.
I don't know. Sometimes average Joe's the most confident.
But I'll bet you didn't meet Brandon in a bar.
Wait, what?
Your husband
didn't meet him in a bar? No, right. No.
Okay,
no.
So how many relationships actually started by hooking up in a bar?
No,
none. They don't. Right.
My husband also watches this show, and I have to be careful what I say.
But it's true. It's true, right? I mean, yeah. You don't. I mean, you may hook up in a bar. You ever hook up in a bar before?
In a bar?
Well, I mean, after the bar back.
No, because I don't know why. Because I always had to go to work in the morning. I had to be a good girl.
You just roll out of the car.
Nope. I'm like, listen, I got to go home and sleep in my own bed because mommy's waiting for me in the morning, and I truly mean that. It really kept me honest.
Did you ever hook up from a bar? From a bar night?
I've never met somebody at a bar and hooked up with them. No.
Okay. All right. There you go.
No. Mm-mm.
All right. That's fair. I mean. But the thing is there's not. I bet you there's less than 10% of the people that are either watching this or wherever will not say, "Oh, you know what? I got laid last night at a bar, and we're getting married next week."
Yeah.
No, it's not happening.
Did I tell you that I always thought I'd meet my future husband at a gas station?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like a Cumberland Farms. I don't know. I just felt like I'd be sitting there pumping my gas one day, and Prince Charming would come along. Yeah, it was always a premonition I had.
Maybe it was because those are times where you stopped looking.
Maybe.
Did you ever have like a really bad relationship that you just thought it was going to be, and you're just stuck, and you figure, all right, I guess this is it?
I haven't had many relationships.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Victoria says she's never hooked up at a bar.
Yeah, me either.
She just brings the bar with her.
Yeah.
In her own car.
And I truly mean it. I always had to be at work.
Okay.
Always.
But you see what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, all right, so how did you meet your husband?
Well, it's a funny story.
No, serious, but it's real.
It is. It is. So he's 5 years older than me.
Okay.
And his friends were friends with my sister's friends. So I'd hang out with my sister and her friends.
Yeah.
I met him when I was 15. He was 20. I didn't think anything of it because I'm like, you're way too old for me. Years later, Not even years later, like a year later, he's a substitute teacher at the high school.
Okay.
I'm like, oh my God, to my friends. I'm like, oh my God, I drink beer with him. I drink beer with our substitute teacher. And he pretended like he didn't recognize me. Like,
probably safe.
I don't know who this girl is.
Yeah.
So then when I graduated high school, he reached out to me on Facebook, asked me out, like everybody does these days. And I said yes. Half an hour before the date, I bailed on him.
Okay.
Did not show up.
Okay. 6
months later, he stupidly asked me. I know, but I was tired. I was tired.
God. What a fucking marriage.
I know. Oh, trust me. He throws that in my face all the time. But it's good. It really set the precedent for our relationship.
But it worked out.
It did. And then he asked me out again. Mm-hmm. And I committed to that one.
Assuming that happened, yeah.
Yep. And yeah. But I always like to say that he was my substitute teacher because I just think that's funny. But some people frown upon that.
Well, yeah, that is a little weird.
I mean, you only need an associate's degree to be a substitute teacher, okay? Anybody could be. He was like 22.
What did I get today?
Yeah.
What's it in A?
Oh, he's got A's. High honor roll.
Did you really? Were you?
Yeah.
All right. So, like, it's the same thing. Like I'm a different generation, right? So, I'm not going to say that I haven't hooked up at a bar because I have.
But you were also a DJ for many years.
Yeah, and that made it really easy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I mean, yes, I'm 57 and cringy now.
Yeah.
But back when I was 28, and single and stuff, I was living my best life, and it was fun. Oh, well, Brandon says, by the way, your last name is Kadolchik.
Oh, my husband is actually listening?
I'm assuming. Says, wow, leaving a lot of details out. Well, actually, Brandon, she didn't want to get into it too deep. I kind of pushed her a little bit. So,
Brandon, I can't believe you're watching.
Word has it, Mike was easy. I was.
Oh, okay. I'm like, how's my husband know that?
I don't know. He was my substitute teacher too. So no, I used to DJ at a lot of different clubs, and I can't believe I'm getting into this conversation, but I can honestly say there's not one relationship that lasted anything out of a bar.
No, they don't. Those aren't meant to last.
They do not.
No.
There was, boy. All right, so this is a true story. All right, so I don't know if you would remember a place in Putnam. I think it's the Courthouse Cafe now. Back then it was called Guido Murphy's. All right, so I used to work at the radio station in Putnam, right? So I was the house DJ there Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
Sometimes Sunday. So it was kind of known that, and I had gotten divorced, and it was kind of
How many times have you been married?
Twice.
Okay. So this wasn't that long ago. You worked there then? Like 10, 12 years ago?
Oh, no. I'm the king of the bad long-term relationship.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you and Melissa aren't married. That's right. Okay.
Oh, no. And that's the best freaking thing ever, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I'll get into that, too. Yeah. That is some... So I used to work at this place called Guido Murphy's, right? So it was kind of... got around a little bit, where after I got divorced, it was kind of like, hey, you want to come over kind of thing.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was this one, there was Kim, and then there was her friend Donna, and then I forget what her friend's name was.
Hey, give last names. Just totally name drop. Oh, okay.
I don't remember.
Okay, how about addresses? All right.
Somewhere in Batty Street in Putnam. And then there was her friend Lori, who came up to me one night and said, hey, I heard you were with Kim and Donna. What do you say, you and I?
Wow. I thought you said abstinence chose you. You didn't choose abstinence.
No, I did after that.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, I was lying.
Oh, okay.
So, and it's really not a story that makes me look good. It makes me look like an idiot, to be honest with you, because
I don't think so. You'd be an idiot if you said, no, thanks, Kim and Donna.
I'm getting to the idiot part.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting to the idiot part. So there's a guy named Mark who was the cook. And he was also kind of a little bit of a ladies' man and stuff like that. So he said, well, why don't we have a contest?
Oh, my God.
Yeah. It was going to last 1 week.
Oh, boy.
and it was all based on numbers.
Mm-hmm.
It was all based on numbers. So on that Saturday, he was in the DJ booth with me, and we were tied 6-6.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
How'd you break the tie?
Well, he thought he beat me because he goes, "Watch this," and he already had it lined up, and it was a totally different because he gave names and everything.
Yep.
And
no, what you really need is underwear to prove.
Oh, okay.
Pairs of underwear. That's the only way. You guys did it so wrong. Where's the proof?
So anyway, I went, oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna lose this one, right? And then at about 12:30 at night, a lady comes into the booth. Her name is Sue. Now we've been friends, but we'd never done anything. We never hooked up or anything. So I told her, I said, I'm gonna lose this bet. What was the bet? Oh. She goes, oh, I'll help you out. So she did.
Damn.
So we did. And then I told her, I said, yeah, but it's only going to be a tie at that point. She goes, no, get one of my friends. And boom, that was it. I won 8-7.
Does Melissa watch this show?
She might afterwards.
Could this be used against you?
She knew I was quite the whore back in the day.
Okay.
I mean, it's just, that's what it was.
Yeah.
But, and
I feel like Father Ted, and you're confessing. This is confession right now. Do you feel better? What am I supposed to do? Like
anoint me?
Throw holy water on you?
I can't believe I just told that story.
That you've confessed?
I've been doing like this kind of show and stuff, or just shows in general.
Yeah.
For a long time. That's the first time I've ever told that story.
That's okay. You know what? There's other people who have the same, but they're just not going to talk about it.
I got a black eye once.
A black guy or a black eye? You get fucking bonus points for that one.
Welcome to SNSN BBC 6 Casting Couch 4.
Oh my God.
No, a black eye.
Black eye.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you get the black guy?
My husband watches the show. And my son.
Oh. My friend Aaron goes, hey, Sue, where are your friends at?
Oh, man.
I don't know.
Yeah.
30 years ago.
Okay.
Legit 30 years ago.
You know what? I in another 30 years, then I will divulge all of my secrets. But right now,
okay,
they're still too fresh.
So remember Shaky Jake's? I remember the place down in Waterford.
No,
it was the 80s called Flashbacks kind of place, and September's and
no.
Where
Waterford. Was it?
It was in
where in Waterford?
Route 1 in Waterford.
I don't know where Route 1 is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
is that near Bob's? No. That Route 1? Okay.
Well, no. All
right. Oh, this is Melissa, and she's pissed.
Oh, no,
yeah.
No, she wouldn't text me on.
She's gonna find Sue, Kim, and Donna.
Oh no! Somebody just sent me an '80s playlist.
Oh boy.
So anyway, yeah, I got smacked in the face.
Oh boy.
Because I was kind of depressed one night, and I was just drowning my sorrows, and this girl right behind me goes, can I sit here? And she wasn't being nice. She was just kind of close the seat. And yeah. And then we didn't really talk, and I just looked over and I said, you want to go home with me? Pow!
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That must have been satisfying for her.
Huh?
That must have been satisfying for her.
It was kind of hot.
Way more satisfying than it probably would have been to go home with you.
No, yeah, I know. Wow. I've heard that story too.
Man, I just want to punch somebody in the face one time. Just one time. I want it to be warranted too, so I can feel good about it.
Oh my God. Tim says, I remember Flashbacks. And Laura says we would go to Flashbacks all the time back in 99 to 2002.
Yeah, see,
Laura, you weren't the one that punched me in the face, were you? I don't even remember her name, so.
I just learned, I was learning how to do the monkey bars between 1999 and 2002.
Rumor has it you still do?
I still learning, yes.
So I think we've kind of agreed that there's no relationship starting after meeting somebody on a short-term relationship in a bar.
Totally agree.
So yeah, that never happened.
I'm sure some people it's happened for, and I do believe that was you were meant to be at that place at the same time, but it was going to happen there, or was going to, you know what I mean? It's not so much the setting as much as it was like the fate of you two meeting.
I still think it was. Oh, I think I had to go through that time.
Yeah.
In my life to actually understand, what relationships are now. So, and I'm a late learner.
Yeah.
So, but I will tell you that it took me 50 years to get to the point to figure out what relationships really were all about.
Yeah.
At least in my definition.
You said 50 years? Took you 50 years?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm 57. So
Jesus.
I'll be 58 in a couple months.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And what it was is like, for example, Melissa and I, we don't pressure each other to do anything. She wants to go somewhere. Okay.
How long has she ever been married?
Yes.
Once.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
That she knows of.
Right.
And I don't know. If I want to do something, she doesn't pressure me. Hey, I'm going to go with my friends. Okay, fine. Hey, I'm going to work really late again. Okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
That's what it is. There's no jealousy. We have like our own separate lives with our friends and even our family.
Yeah.
And then we have our lives together. So which is really, really cool. So
I agree. I think that is something that comes in time.
Huh?
That comes in time. You got to work the kinks out.
Yeah, with a lot of different people apparently.
Well, hey, and that's what made you the person you are today.
So you didn't have many boyfriends?
No, I didn't.
I would have thought. Well, let me ask you: did you have the opportunity to have many boyfriends?
I've had flings, but not boyfriends. I'm just a busy girl working, going to school, hanging out with my friends.
Is it because you didn't have time for a relationship, or you didn't want a relationship, or something just didn't strike your fancy?
I wanted to do what I wanted to do and not have anybody have any say as to what I did and when I did it.
Do you have that now?
No. I'm like, it's funny how you say, oh, Melissa hangs out with her friends and I'm like, I don't even want to leave the house.
But that's your choice. You know what I mean? And that's your choice. But if you were to say, I'm going to go, Brittany and I are going to go and, we're going to watch strippers tonight just because it's fun or whatever.
Oh, I don't know if Brandon would love that.
No, I don't mean like that. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying you can go do what you want to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But then when you put a small child in the mix, it does get it's a little. You have another factor. You have another layer of responsibility, shared responsibility. But
yeah, it's different at that point.
It is, and we both have an understanding of that, a healthy understanding of it. But Brandon works a ton. A ton. So when he has his downtime, I selfishly want him to spend it with me, but I also understand you also need time for yourself. You need time for your friends, your time for your family. So something I work on is trying to remember that I need to share him.
Okay.
But
you have a hard time with that?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I selfishly think, and I do think that me and Bo take priority over, most things, but I also understand that
most.
We should.
All right.
I understand that, you do need your time alone. We all do. I think that's the most important is time to yourself. It truly is. You know what I mean?
I do.
So
I do. And yeah, I agree. So I'm glad you found that about 30 years before I did.
Well, I guess so. Yeah.
It's true.
Women mature faster than men.
I think that's true.
Yeah.
I do. I think that's true. That's for sure. You're AI, aren't you?
Hey, I am the perfect woman.
Hello.
Brandon, chime in and say that I am not.
I'm Gianna.
I'm waiting for you to chime in again, Brandon. What are you doing?
Hi.
What are you doing, Brandon? I'm just happy in a world where there's AI. I am not dating because it is. I wouldn't
want to be in that world.
You can have AI make a dating profile for you.
Do you know? Oh, whoa! You can go a step further. You could date an AI character.
Oh my God!
Have you seen this?
No.
Talk about the epitome of loneliness.
Back in my day, we used to have to talk to SmartBot or Smart Child on AIM.
Oh my God. You can, all right. So like there are apps out there that it's like, hi, I'm Geneva. I'm your AI girlfriend. How do you feel looking at me right now? I'm not even shitting.
Sounds like interactive porn, and maybe it's not such a bad thing for some people. As long as you know you can separate reality from, from what's not reality. Maybe it's not so bad.
Now, how do you feel looking at me now? Oh, purchase 20 more credits.
Hey, maybe, okay, this is going to get a little dark.
Oh, dark or racy? Have you been listening to the shit I've been talking about?
It's going to get a little dark. So let's say that you are somebody with predatory nature, and you just want to rape women. You can kill them. Now, I told you it was going to get dark.
Oh my God.
So let's say you just have an AI bot instead, and you can find what you need from that AI bot rather than going and raping an innocent woman. And you can kind of, get your fix there. What, you think that's insane? Because listen, you're never going to get all these people behind bars. You're never going to. So if you can find a way to try to stop the action by just fulfilling the sick part of their brain, or you don't agree with me?
Rachel says, I just saw a guy who married his smartphone.
Interesting.
So
somebody agree with me, please, because now I feel like I'm an insane person.
I kind of agree with you. All right, so I used to go out. I was in my, how old was I? I was in my about 34, 35. And I met this girl, Lisa, and we dated for about 2 years. And then...
You're just name dropping everybody tonight.
Yeah. Well, I remember. But I really cared about this woman.
Okay.
I really did.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually moved from here to Meriden. That's how I ended up there for a while, because I couldn't move back once I got there. But so I was there, and I'm not kidding you. I got a 3rd floor apartment. As soon as I did, she broke up with me. The day I moved.
Okay.
The day I freaking moved.
What does this have to do with me talking about rapists?
I'm getting there.
Okay. I'm waiting.
It's an enveloping story here. Okay. So she tells me, she literally told me, she goes, well, I just want to see other people. Oh, I said, oh, so it's okay for me. She goes, no. I said, what the fuck are you talking about? So I said, no, that was it. Mm-hmm. And then she told me that she had met a guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay. And then I found out he just got out of jail.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
He did 5 years for rape 2.
Oh. Sounds like a real winner. Someone you want to bring home to your mom.
So, well, she did eventually.
Oh, boy.
So I said to her, I said, yeah. I said, I totally understand that you're in a relationship with him. Sex must be amazing. After all, he's a professional.
Oh,
that's what I said to her.
Okay, yeah, you know what? You definitely redeemed yourself.
Yeah. I can get real passive aggressive. You know, how does he get you all excited? What do you do? Go, oh no, please stop! Don't do that. oh.
No, but that is really sad to see somebody you care about kind of fall into. Who knows? Maybe he's a changed man, but I don't know. 5 years does not seem long enough to me. It doesn't.
She married him.
She married him?
Yep, they've been married like 20 years.
Oh, damn. Maybe he's a changed man. Maybe he is. But are the people that he raped, are they recovered and better?
I'm going to be honest with you. I had a long time to think about that, right? And my thing is that, okay, well, if you're going to bust up with me and you're going to marry the guy you left me for, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Valid,
if you want to be a freaking floozy and, you want to hop around town a little bit.
Yeah.
That's one thing. But she didn't. She married the dude. So
okay.
Apparently they do pretty well. So
did they?
Yeah, I mean, we still do that. Hey, Merry Christmas. Hey, happy birthday.
You up?
No. No,
but my husband's parole is.
You up?
Woo-wee.
Oh
man,
you're a shit.
I guess so.
All right. So Regina just said, and Regina does work in the medical field. She goes, I think it may just this is your idea, exasperate their compulsion and reinforce their delusion to do that.
Yeah, maybe. Well, it's kind of like video games. Same concept. Does it entice violence, or does it kind of get that out of your system? I have said again and again that I played Grand Theft Auto for many years, and I don't want to run people over and bang strippers. But
I don't know. I got holes in my walls and doors ripped off.
Do you?
My house. Yeah.
Are you an angry person? Like that?
No, I didn't do it. I don't play the video games.
Oh. Okay.
So you're saying, does it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway.
But it's funny because Bo loves Nerf guns. You could even say he's pretty aggressive. But
a little bit.
But he told me at school, he's like, yeah, my friend wanted to play, like, the kids in kindergarten. Let's not take this out of context. He wanted to pretend to play with guns at recess. And I said, no, not at school. And I'm really shocked that Bo knows that boundary. Now, he could have done it at school. And to me, it would have been innocent. Although there's that fine line between what is innocent and what needs to be taken seriously. So I'd rather him not even do any of that at school. But he just turned 5. For him to understand that boundary without me ever really expressing it to him, other than saying like, hey, we don't bring Nerf guns to school. He's kind of, and I think that if you get it, you get it. And if you don't, you were always going to be a fuck up. You were. I don't think you take a great person, a good, wholesome person, and give them a video game and then they turn into a murderer. I think you were always going to be a murderer. I really do. Yeah. I do.
Michelle says, I should have been here for the beginning of this.
We were just singing Christmas carols. You didn't miss much.
No, not at all. So we do have to, I do want to go ahead and drop the commercial portion of the show. And that is, and this is legit. If you're looking for and you can co-sign this too, because you'll know what I'm talking about. If you need a last minute Christmas gift, right? Or a stocking stuffer or something like that, we can go ahead, here, this place, we can go ahead and we can make a personalized tumbler, cup, whatever you want to call it. Hot, cold beverage cup, whatever.
It will keep things hot and it will keep things cold.
I'm AI. Oh, look at this. I can't really drink. Oh. But it's delicious.
Hey, that would be so, like the Barbie movie. That's how she drinks everything.
That was a great movie.
Awesome. You liked the movie?
I did. It wasn't a kid movie. That's
no, it wasn't. Sure. No, it wasn't.
So anyway, yeah, I mean, we can go ahead and we can customize a tumbler for you. So like, let's say you want to, make one for your husband or your girlfriend or your wife or your fiance or your kids or your grandparents or whatever. You can put their pictures on it, whoever's pictures on it. At any single time.
And let's face it, a lot of you are doing last minute shopping right now.
Yeah.
We all are. But this, actually, no, you have to ship depending on where it goes.
This is local though, but anybody that's local, I mean, they can pick it up right here.
What's your turnaround time?
I could get it done. Well, if somebody, like let's say you wanted one, hypothetically, right? Once you sent me like all of the assets, like pictures and information that you want on it.
Yep.
I would send it to Peggy, who's she goes, not me sweating, and she would actually be the one that will come up with the art.
Okay, yeah.
And she's very, very good, and she's. Do you like your tumbler for Charlene?
I do. I think it's great.
She made that.
It's colorful. It's vibrant. It's got all it meshes. It's got a lot going on, but it all just kind of.
I put it together, but she did all the art.
Yep.
So.
Yep. It's vibrant.
I just did one for, Barb, the mail lady?
Yes.
Okay.
She's my mail lady.
Mine too.
Really?
Yes.
Who is Tony, your UPS guy?
Yes.
What a small world.
Holy shit.
Oh my God. It's like we both live in Jewett City. Oh my God.
The mighty borough. Peggy said she loved that tumbler, which is she.
I know.
She's the one that put
it's
it together.
a really. Wait, which one? Barb's or the diner?
The diner.
Okay. What were you saying about Barb?
Well, she asked me, she goes, hey, can I get one for my husband?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, okay. And I guess he has a garage.
Okay.
And he likes Harleys. So we created one that has the Harley Davidson logo.
Oh, I saw that in there. It's nice.
Yeah. And in the middle, it says Mikey's Garage.
Does he watch this? Are we blowing a Christmas surprise for him?
He got it already.
All right.
He got it. So, yeah. So anyway, that's you could do that. Why am I getting a news break?
Hey, I have something funny. This is funny. Are we, is this commercial over?
No, I just want to know, anybody, if you want to go ahead and get, or order a tumbler or whatever, contact me and we'll get it done. It's really, really cool because you can actually, instead of just wrapping it, because it does come in a gift box.
Oh, yep.
You could just drop it in a stocking. It's
perfect for that.
And you can put shit in there.
I love that.
With cash.
You could put little those powder, mixer drink thingies in there. You know,
put whatever you want.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for that, if you're struggling for that, you can get a personalized
hot cocoa. You could put
coffee,
K-cups in there. Yeah. I like it.
We got a whole bunch of shit. I mean,
it's like a great teacher gift.
But it's not just tumblers we have.
Yeah.
We got tumblers. We have, what else we got? We got the glass jars with the bamboo lids.
Oh, yeah.
Both clear and
frosted. I like those.
We got cooler cans, which are cooler cans. You can put soda cans in there, put beer bottles in there.
Nice.
The skinny cans, like Truly is and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And it'll keep it cold all day. Or you can use it as a regular.
Hey, it shouldn't take you all day to drink a Truly.
No, I'm just saying if you did. I tested, I did this one day. I filled it up with ice and up with water. And I had a little bit and I left it because I just wanted to see what would happen. In the morning, it was still packed with ice.
Yeah.
So
I believe you. Those things are very efficient, sometimes too efficient. Like you put a tea in there, hot tea, and you're like, okay, I'll wait for this to cool down a little bit.
Yeah, no.
Never cools down.
Especially if you put that lid on there. It's not. It's a
sipper,
cold.
That's for sure.
Rachel, we don't do sweatpants.
Oh.
Somebody's delusional.
Not a bad idea. Air freshener. I like it.
We do have air freshener.
I love that.
We do.
Love it.
I do.
I love that.
We have, no sweatpants. Ornaments, keychains.
I'm all about the personalization. That way the person can't throw the thing away. They're stuck with it. They can't resell it.
You could do like for example, for your kid.
Mm-hmm.
You could put their face on an ornament, right? And then the year. And
That's
the next
cute.
year you get the next one.
I love that. I love it. I'm all about it.
So anyway, but if you're interested, DM me. And I can go ahead and tell you what the process is. But you can have it for Christmas.
Use code SNSN for 10% off.
No, that would be 10% extra. It's the 19th. So really for a few days we could actually do that depending on
what, 10% off?
No, actually if somebody wants to do this.
Why else would you be saying this if you couldn't do it?
Because people come up to me. We sell more tumblers for people coming up to me.
Yeah.
Me sitting here talking about it. Nobody buys anything.
Right, I know.
But I want to tell them so they know they have the option.
Yeah. Come on, people.
That's the end of the commercial.
And it's a thoughtful gift.
It really is.
It is. It really is. I totally agree. It is. There's thought put behind it, and it's just simple. Like I said, it makes a great teacher gift.
Yeah.
Speaking of Christmas shopping, I was at TJ Maxx earlier, and I love when people put the person they're talking to on speakerphone so we can all hear their conversation. And this woman's with her husband, almost like she's on FaceTime, but she's not. And look at this sweater I got from Wally. She's going to love it. It's got a snowman on it. And she's like, and then I got this hairbrush for Darla. And he's like, oh, along with the million others that she just leaves on the floor, thrown on the floor. And then the mom says, well, the dogs, they throw it on the floor. And he's like, yeah, well, I think those kids need to start picking their freaking things. And they were back and forth. It was so funny. I just think that is such a good representation of a dad. She doesn't need another hairbrush. She's got freaking 45 on the floor. It was so funny because that's the same thing that I would hear. Oh, she doesn't need another one of those. I should have stuck around for the whole conversation. I wanted to see what Brad got, and yeah, it was cute. It was real cute. But she wasn't even on FaceTime. She was holding, and then they got this film.
Oh my God.
We all got to hear it.
Oh.
The hairbrush was only $20. It was fine. I got a good deal on it. And then I chimed in. I'm like, $20 for a hairbrush? I'm like, just getting robbed.
Oh, Jesus. You're crazy. You're crazy, lady.
Oh, man. This time of year brings out all the
So next time we do Griswold Later will be after Christmas.
That's right. Okay, so, yeah. Is it going to be, are we operating Tuesday after Christmas? Sure. Or are we, okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
Rock and roll.
Sure.
Rock and roll.
All right.
So I do want to shout out Scott Fryer. I hope you get well.
Yeah.
I know it's a real serious time right now.
Wait, why? He wasn't feeling good? What happened to him? What?
It's just a real. I'm so sorry, Scott.
Yeah.
You know, I
we really hope the rash clears up.
You know, especially after the sex reassignment surgery.
Yeah, this is what this place is about.
That's why he could not make it tonight.
Yeah.
You know, so
he'll be back next week though. He's going to make a quick recovery. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Just assume he is recovering from that until he comes back.
He shaved off all his beard, put it on his head to make it look longer.
Yeah.
So his name is now Rebecca. So Scott, pulling for you. Bro.
I feel like he could have come up with a better name than that.
Like what?
I don't know.
You got to tell him that.
I don't know.
It's full post-op now.
I know. What? There's got to be a feminine form of Scott.
Scott.
Do you know that Brianna is the feminine form of Brian?
Oh yeah.
That's what my name means. Such sentimental.
You know what? And like Peggy is in here, right? Margaret and Peggy. I don't get that.
I know.
I don't get that.
I know. Me either. I don't.
Richard
I do know.
Dick. I don't get that either.
William and Billy.
Huh?
Right? People call William Billy. I don't understand that.
Aaron says, "Poor Scott." I mean, Becca.
Oh, Scott Fryer's watching. How funny! How funny
is he?
Well, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Good timing.
Oh, Scott.
Good timing.
We tell us, how did the reassignment surgery go? We were telling everybody that's why you couldn't make it tonight.
It was either that or you got arrested and you haven't posted bail yet. We didn't know which one it was.
And they give tablets to the people in jail now.
Do?
They do.
Interesting.
If you're on like good behavior and stuff, and you're going to be there for a while, you know, it's roped down. You can't really do a whole lot with it, but you can do some things.
Interesting. But, it's kind of like when somebody's in the hospital and they post a picture of them with their hospital bracelet. So being in jail, same thing. Post a picture of like the ball and chain around their ankle.
Yeah.
See how many likes I get on this. I would go to jail just for that, just for the likes.
Oh my God. Oh, I love TikTok. You know how?
Do it for the likes.
Do it for the likes. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Thank you for coming onto the show.
Of course, yeah.
Scott, hopefully we'll see you soon.
Yeah.
We're praying for you, man.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're praying for you.
Yeah, thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers. Do it for the likes.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Have a happy ho.
I really do. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. And
happy ho.
I hope you're not stressed out right now. I hope that you are finding some peace in the chaos of these.
I don't feel the stress anymore. It's like, fuck it. I don't care. I'm just.
No. And it's not about it.
It's not worth it.
It's not about being stressed out. It's really not.
And if you're stressed out, go get the glazed donut.
Oh, waffle. Yeah. Well, I thought you were going to say go to the package store.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. That is just a little bit of happy. Just a little dose of happy. Do what makes you happy this week.
And the Papa Noel omelet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was good.
I really want that now. Can we get one?
Yeah, we should.
Oh, Matt.
They would do it for us. Oh no, there are people without power still too. Yeah. That's rough.
Anyway,
sucks for you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
We're out of here. See you next week. Merry Christmas.